I'm Joan Curtis. I'm a professional artist, and I got involved with Art Blink about 7 or 8 years ago. And it's one of my favorite nights. We get to help raise money for the Comprehensive Cancer Center. And I'm also a registered nurse in the Division of Pediatric Cardiology. At the time, I have just recently retired, but I love UAB, and I want to make sure that everybody in the state knows how wonderful it is. So I think Art Blink is a really good way to publicize our wonderful resources here in Birmingham. I've painted all my life, even when I was a child. My mama was very supportive. She'd buy me the canvases and the paint and things that I needed. And in college, I majored in art. I got a concentration in painting, and then I got a degree in art education so I could teach art in the K through 12. But either fortunately or unfortunately, I never worked. So that was awesome. But I later became a nurse, and that was my real job the last 25 years. So I like to paint with a palette knife, which is different than a lot of painters. They use brushes primarily. This is my studio. My husband set it up for me about 10 years ago when I started painting more and more, and put up the good lights. And I have a telephone, a TV, and a refrigerator. So that's all you need down here. And I can stay down here for hours. I also wanted to mention that cancer touches everybody. And my sister died at age 56 of breast cancer. And of course, that gave me an incentive to work with this cancer center. And I appreciate everything that UAB does for the cancer patients and their research. I think they're one of the finest facilities in the United States, and I think we should all appreciate it and give whenever we can to their cause. I graduated from the University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa, and I went in as wanting to be an artist. I had a very good art teacher in high school, and I didn't have any other thoughts of what I might want to do, so I just decided to be a painting major. And I had some very good teachers. Alvin Sala, who was pretty well known in the South, was one of my painting teachers, and he was absolutely hilarious. And he taught you the freedom of painting. He didn't really teach you any techniques. He wanted you to do your painting, not his. So I fit right into that mold because I kind of do my own thing anyway. So that was awesome. And then when I graduated, my husband and I moved to Birmingham, and I did not have a job, so I just started painting in my basement. And I later decided that wasn't going to cut it, so I went back to nursing school at UAB, and I became a registered nurse, and I worked in the Division of Pediatric Cardiology for 29 years, and I just retired. But along that time, my painting career decided to blossom, and so I've been painting full-time with a part-time job now for about 15 years.